New podcast theme?
Oh, yeah.
Bandit from the heavens, sung by to me.
Straight from the bottle.
Yo, straight from the motherfucking bottle. I fucked a bitch, her name was
I don't know.
Aristotle.
Because of Aristotle.
I forgot his name, but I honestly thought it was Aristotle.
Wow. It's recording. Look at that. Hello, audience.
Oh, we already did it. No, we already did it. That's a good length.
That was good length? Yeah. All right, cool. Well, see you guys in 4 more months.
Wait, we gotta make a big entrance.
We should include some of what we had there. I think that's going to be fun
Oh, wait.
when you go through it. Actually, I have no idea how loud it is, but you'll figure it out.
I'll make it a big entrance. Big entrance! Oh, what's up? Hello! I'm in so much trip.
He entered the room. I was still sitting here.
What's up, you beautiful bitches? Welcome back to season 2 of 2 Mugs. That's right. We're sexier, we're more passive aggressive, and we're eating chips.
This is really season 2. I mean, like, what determines season? How many episodes do we
I
have?
just said.
2021, baby.
I just decided.
Well, I mean, like, how many episodes do we have? But we technically started 2 Mugs in August.
I just decided to.
2 years ago?
I just decided to.
Right?
Yeah. I just decided that this is a new season now.
Cool.
We have 12. I think we have 12.
If we have 12 episodes, that lines up fucking perfectly.
Are you ready for a fucking new season? I don't think you're fucking ready. Nick, roll the trailer. We'll edit something in there.
No, we won't.
Yeah, Connor's probably right. Oh,
I'll say I will, and then I'll never get to it.
what's up, bitches? My 2 Mugs bitches. We are on winter break. Actually, first off, business is business. Our alcoholic beverages of today. What are you drinking?
Yeah, it's a nice beer. I'll explain it when I get. Do you want to go first?
You go first.
Okay, so
I asked you.
I'm drinking out of a nice earthenware duck mug that I got from Goodwill. It's got a bunch of ducks on it. It's one of my favorite mugs, but it's really small. But I'm drinking a Bent Paddle barrel-aged 2020 vintage double shot, double black beer from Bent Paddle.
Oh, wait.
It's a I don't know if it's considered a microbrewery,
I
but
would get something really good.
Bent Paddle is one of my favorite craft breweries from Duluth. I almost said Wisconsin. Duluth, Minnesota. That would have hurt.
Holy fuck, 11.2%.
Yeah, it's really good though. It's got that kind of I don't know, maybe it's like put in bourbon casks or whatever to let sit. But it's got a bourbon like background taste to the beer, so it's really good. You bongo man?
I bought a bongo today.
Are we playing?
Bongo.
What is it?
It's a djembe.
I bought a mini djembe.
Yeah,
Hear that, people?
It's
I bought this
it's
today.
11.2% alcohol by volume, so it's basically wine.
I'm drinking cheap wine out of a white mug.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola out of a 12-ounce Coca-Cola can.
Connor's also watching football in the background.
I'm not. My laptop.
Yeah, you are. I can see it right there.
Yeah, but to be fair, show's not called 3 mugs; it's called 2 mugs, so it works out.
Yeah, got her. So how about you just shut up? How about you just sit in the background and do what you're told?
That's what I'm doing.
Welcome to the Cream Boys household, where we emotionally berate each other on the daily.
Yes, that is exactly what I like to do all the time, every day, on the dot, everywhere.
On the spot.
I've been playing with these cards for the past 3 days. Nothing brings me joy anymore. You ready for sad 2 Mugs?
This is depression 2 mugs.
Yeah, this is the new season. This is the sophomore season. It's a more matured 2 Mugs. So the state of the economy has really been going down lately.
My
Nah.
stocks are pretty good.
What are you doing? You're banging around over there.
Getting the
Can't
HDMI
you just
cable.
plug it in from?
Well, yeah, but I want it to be somewhere where I'm not sitting on the floor.
Connor's reverse engineering an HDMI cable as we currently speak.
So, viewers, you're probably wondering how or why we haven't uploaded in 3 months, and it's actually a great story, and I'll explain it.
3 months.
I'll explain it right now. All right, we're gonna cut
We're
that.
lazy. That's
What?
it. Lazy.
I'm too busy editing.
Straight up. We're too busy grinding Minecraft levels.
We got a yeah. Actually, yeah. We've been preparing a video.
Get our new merch right now, Basset Hound Gang.
8 videos.
Yeah, get our new merch, Nancy Drew Basset Hound Gang, at clickbaitshop.com. Go there, give them your money, all your money. Please don't actually go there and give your money. This is just a joke. This is just a little joke. Haha. Just kidding, gamer. Haha.
Gamer, can you call yourself a true gamer?
Are you a true gamer? Are you a true Jedi?
Am I a true gamer?
Yes.
I like to consider myself one.
I'm not. I like to consider myself gay.
It's time for the most suppressed or repressed group of people to rise up. The gamers. We will rise.
Suppressed. The most suppressed group of people. More like the most fucking rightfully suppressed group of people. Honestly, bring back bullying. Bring back bullying in 2021. Mm-hmm. And it starts with Nick. You fucking piece of shit. I'll fucking kill
every
you,
day.
Every
we don't
day.
need to bring it back. It's been here every day.
Every day is a little bit of a struggle. Every day is a little worse. Hey.
Yeah?
I fucking I watched the new Pixar movie Soul.
Ooh, did you? Is it on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. So it's in my top 10.
I haven't watched it yet. I was thinking about watching that.
I didn't want to do the numbers, but right now it is 9.
Really?
It's fucking awesome. It made me think about death and life.
What do you have at number 10 now? What got pushed back?
Toy Story 3. Ratatouille's at 11 now. And then above it, 8 is WALL-E.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
I can't continue to comment on the Pixar list because I haven't watched Soul yet, but I've been getting around to it. I'm planning to watch it.
I watched it with my parents, and then I was just sitting there. There's a scene where the dude's like, he's like, oh my god, I wasted my life. And I was like, this is getting a little too real over here. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Do you mind?
I'm waiting for my girlfriend.
Drops fucking keys on carpet.
Someone walked
Hi,
into
welcome
our
to
studio.
season 2. I'm Diva Colin now. Fucking with the fucking light! Fix the fucking light! Are you unprofessional? Have you never worked on a movie set? That's a little Christian Bale reference. You remember that movie? Fucking, I don't know. The Machinist? I don't know. It's just a really funny thing. Some dude with a fucking light, he's like doing a scene, and the dude like, he's like, and he fucking explodes on the dude. And it's like, oh, imagine Christian Bale screaming at you and then being like, fire this man. And it's like your second day on the job. I'd fucking be like, well, guess I'll just work at McDonald's now.
Guess I'll die.
That's my life. Guess I'll just kill myself.
I was wondering why nothing was on the TV, but then I realized you're updating your laptop.
Dude, I fucking, I listened to Can I speak English for 5 seconds?
That would be pretty nice.
I was
I'd like to actually
listening.
comprehend
I
it.
was listening to Lumineers. Holy shit! Okay, I was listening to Lumineers today. I've never been so depressed in my life. I was just sitting in the living room in the dark for like 2 hours when we got back, and I was like, "Oh my god, I need to go. I need to go." It's a band.
Oh.
They made fucking hi.
Wait, what? I was like,
Ho! The Lumineers. They made
I've
fucking ho.
never heard of them before. I mean, it may have been one of those bands where, like, I know the music, you know?
They're
Like, it's one of those things where it's
fucking-
like, oh, yeah, that song, but I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
the band.
play it. We'll just have to fucking cut it out later. I'm gonna fucking they're the fucking.
We'll play the first 10 seconds, and then we'll cut to where I go, oh, yeah, okay,
That's
yeah.
what fucking
yeah.
did.
Wow, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of
Yeah, they're
sense.
fucking awesome. They did a fucking their last album they did in 2019. They did it. It's like a concept album, but pretty much as it works is it's separated in 3 discs. So it's like 3 songs, 4 songs, 3 songs. But the whole thing is that it tells the story of different people in a family. And it's just like, oh my god. Like the one is like written from somebody in the band, like the first 3 songs. So the first one's about this girl, I think her name's Gloria. Because one of the songs is Gloria, so I'm just going to assume. But literally the dude wrote it because there's a person in his family who it's like no matter how much you could love someone and like support them, sometimes it doesn't matter. Like, they'll just fuck their life up. So it's literally like he had someone in his family who, like, they supported her and loved her and all this shit, and then now she's homeless. He's like, she's straight up homeless. No matter how much we help her, she just can't stop. And that's what that first 3 songs about. It's like, oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm glad this is a happy album. Man.
Sunshine and Rainbows.
Bring up my spirits, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, everyone? Everyone. In the meantime, me and Connor have become alcoholics. We have been learning drinking games.
Oh, yeah. I was
A
about
lot
to bring
of
up like
drinking
while you
games.
were shuffling cards, and I was probably going to go
Dude,
into that.
play drinking games? Should we play drinking games right now? No.
I'm
That'd be a
not-
terrible...
I'm
On this
not drinking.
non-visual podcast?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Hey, what kind of
I'm
cards
not
do you
going
have?
to ruin my 2020 vintage
Oh my
bank
god.
paddle beer.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin my $5.99 wine from Quick Trip. That's the last thing I'd want to do.
I don't know if I have any alcohol here that's not Seagram's.
I have something that I could probably give you.
What do you need more than Seagram's, bro? 7 is
True.
7.
Sprite.
Sprite. Oh,
I
yeah.
need 7-Up.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I'm not gonna
Just
drink
that
that
shit
shit raw.
straight. I'm not gonna eat it raw. Dude, fucking just do it.
Fucking raw.
Ugh. How's your guys' winter break been? We're on winter break from college, and I've just been vegging out. I've been doing jack shit. It's been pretty great.
Same. Actually, it's been pretty nice.
It's been pretty nice to fucking just suck dick, get money. That's it, man. That's it.
A lot of
man.
stuff going on. Yeah, like
Can I tell you a
sitting
funny
around.
story?
playing video games.
Yeah.
When I was 10 years old, I died.
It's pretty funny.
I'm not real, Nick.
Oh my god.
None of this
what
is
if
real.
what if this is all in my head? What if I'm living
I
alone?
feel like the... Okay, wait.
What if I'm living alone and like I'm just doing different voices all the time, and you like, oh, but
Okay.
they're overlapping, but
Okay.
like I'm like that good at like double voicing.
New vibe of the podcast. This isn't a comedy podcast right today. This is
No
a deep-
shit.
This is
Have
a
you listened
deep...
to any
This
of
is
this
a
so
deep
far?
podcast.
It's a
Yes.
philosophical podcast.
I want a philosophical podcast going on, man.
Dude, I love philosophy.
Go.
Whenever I took like a philosophy class in college, everybody was like, all my friends were like, oh god, I hate philosophy. I hate thinking about it. I'm like, dude, it's so awesome. Thinking like, what is a human? What is our mind? Do people even have souls?
Yes. A soul is something that controls what we feel.
Soul? Pixar?
It's something that controls where we go throughout our lives.
What's gender?
Dude, fucking a made-up thing. Fucking... Yeah, that's right.
Or I mean, I guess maybe
I took
I
a
was meant to
sociology
say,
class on
like
gender.
more bit
What's up?
like sex or whatever. Like if a human was put into a
Oh,
different
so
body
they're the same
entirely-
thing. They're the same...
No.
Also, fucking the government just released all those files on aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
I have not read a
Crazy.
single
It's
one.
like thousands of documents. They're just like, here you go. Also, my favorite is the Iranian president who was just like, I've talked to him. Everyone's like, what? And he's like, yeah. Every Friday we play poker. I'm like, oh. Fucking cool, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Can I tell you like a weird thing that when I was a kid? The fuck is that?
Oh, I think a car pulled. Wait, no. What the fuck? We're gonna go. We were just talking about aliens. This
We-
is kind of a coincidence.
We just get murdered. Dude, oh, let's get an alien in the pod. What's up, Snarbark?
Oh yeah.
He's like,
I think your girlfriend's here.
always interrupting the podcast, bro.
That's hilarious that it's actually my girlfriend.
It's not like a red. This is a red band.
Dude, how does it feel that you just like, it's okay.
Is it a CRV?
It's
I
okay,
have no
Connor.
idea, but it's got really tacky, like tall lights on the back.
That's Alexa.
It's okay, Connor. We're dating.
Ah.
You know, you want to? Okay, I'm gonna transition out of. Okay. I'm gonna transition out of ghosts. When I was a kid, I used to go to Sunday school all the time, and
Yikes.
my pastor. My mom had 5 boys. She's like, "Fuck it, get these kids out of my house." Fuck it. Represent.
What a powerful
Strong
woman.
women.
Mom and Porton.
There's this one time where these kids were just asking my pastor all these like just random questions because he was just like, I don't really plan anything for a lesson today. Do whatever. Classic. What a good guy. And somebody was like, "Are ghosts real?" And he was like, "No." And I was 6, and I was like, "Oh, that's a relief." And he was like, "They're demons." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "There's no such thing as ghosts." He's like, because a soul can't stay here. It has to go to heaven or hell. So it has to be a demon. And like, my 6-year-old body was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die tonight. And he was just like, he's like, yeah, but don't worry. They just play like harmless pranks, you know, like moving chairs, knocking stuff on the ground.
Killing you.
You know, fucking going inside your body and controlling you. And I was like, what? What is that called? A fucking,
Like,
well, an exorcism is when you get rid of it.
you mean a poltergeist?
No, you're possessed. Possessed.
Oh,
Being
possessed,
possessed. Damn, like the fucking symbol. Oh my god, that one was so funny. There was another one. This is a different. I was in middle school, and I was in catechism, and we were like, hey, what's the deal with Jesus?
Was that a burp? What the fuck? It sounds like a fucking moan.
Connor's possessed, bro. What? We had another
There's a
time
demon.
Cloverfield Lane. Jesus Christ.
middle school, and we were just just asking random questions. And someone was like, "Hey, do Ouija boards work?" And like the kid asked it as a joke. Like you can tell on his face, he's like, "Are they a joke?" Like everyone's like, "Of course they don't work." My pastor literally was like writing on the board. It was like a fucking movie. He was writing on a board. And he just turned around and he went, "Never touch them." And I was like, "Oh, okay, good to know." He literally was like, "You do not understand what goes on when using a Ouija board." And I was like,
Fucking stupid. Ouija boards are so dumb.
it was crazy. Oh my god. It was so fucking funny. I had another kid. This is the most, like, definition of, like, this kid's got balls. This kid wouldn't fucking pay attention in class. And he, like, got in this kid's face. He's like, "Do you even want to be here?" And he literally looked my pastor in the face and went, "I don't believe any of this shit." And he... I died. I was like... I felt like I was frozen in my seat. It was so fucking funny. He threw him out. And I was just like,
No!
nice. Oh no, you only have 54 seconds to turn the TV back on. You better hurry, man.
For context, the TV was about to shut itself off because we're waiting for Connor's laptop.
Connor's
to turn
laptop's
on.
taking 5. Look at those dolphins.
They're having sex in midair.
Okay.
See?
Oh my god. Oh, gross. The fin is like, looks like it's plunging into it. Dude, Connor, that looks exactly like you. Mr. Incredible?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kind of looks like Syndrome a little bit too. I know it's Mr. Incredible, but you know the face.
Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the design.
Whoa.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's
Maybe
the
that's why
maybe
Mr.
that's the
Incredible
duet.
didn't want to. He didn't want a sidekick because he saw too much in Buddy.
Maybe Incredibles
That he saw
is
himself.
like actually deeper than we all let on. Maybe it's about the duality of man.
It is. If everyone's super, no one is.
Oh god.
If everyone's gay.
No one
will be.
is. Right? 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 Isn't that deep? Isn't that deep thinking, bro? If everyone, no one. Think about it. Think about it.
I'm trying to think about good
Think about Think
ghost
about it.
stories or poltergeist stuff. I don't really believe in ghosts that much. But then again, like I also have the
I don't either.
idea, like if
They're
someone
demons.
if if someone died in the house, I don't know if I'd really want to stay in that house.
No, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if that's like from a ghost thing, but it's more of like, oh, geez, someone
No.
literally fucking got murdered here.
I get scared. Dude, Emma scared the shit out of me this morning.
Emma's a fucking ghost because there's
Well, I
been
had
3 times in the
headphones.
past month where I've walked out of the bathroom and she's next to the door and I didn't
She
hear
always,
her at all.
she always just stands like...
Holy shit.
She always stands in the worst spot.
Oh my god. it
Like, she
freaks
doesn't
me the
stand where
fuck out.
if you open it, like, you can see her right away. You literally have to take one step out, and then she's just in the corner of your eye. And it's always, like, she hasn't fixed her hair, so it's fucking, like, over her face. And she's just like... That happened to me this morning. I was in the fucking kitchen
Like the girl from
making
The Ring.
coffee. Yeah, I was making coffee and I had headphones on, and literally I turned around so her door, I couldn't see it, and it was closed, and then I turned back and she was just standing in the doorway. Like, she wasn't moving. I was like, why the fuck are you just standing there? Like, what? And then she got mad. She was like, why do you guys always get scared? I'm like, what the fuck do you think's gonna happen? If I was standing behind you and you didn't see me before and I have a knife and I'm behind you, yeah, you'd shit yourself, right? Like, why the fuck are we talking about this as though, like, that's not happening? Oh my god.
I've got
Jesus.
scared so many times like that. It's like, Holy shit.
Dude,
Well, I'd scared you like that too.
no, I get scared really easily. The thing that gets me the worst is if, like, Sean used to do this all the time when I was a kid, was he would be at the end of a hallway, and then he'd turn the lights off, and then I would just hear, like, fucking, you could just hear him
was he, like,
running.
running towards
Yeah, and
you?
I'm like, ah! Oh, that is the most terrifying. Where you can't see someone, but you can hear them getting closer. That is like, I'm actually gonna shit my pants right now. Oh. Oh my god. Fuck.
You guys have any phobias?
Open ocean.
Oh, I do.
Ooh.
What is
that?
that?
One's kind of creepy.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what the open ocean.
The
Open ocean. Like,
Oh.
like I feel like
Wait,
it's like
is that what you said? You just said open.
yeah,
ocean.
yeah.
Oh, I
It's
thought
like-
I thought I heard like a lot, like it
like
was
it was
like,
a phobia kind of thing.
Yeah, and I was like-
yeah.
what does that mean? The
I
ocean?
kind of have the fear of like if I'm swimming like in a lake or something, I hate putting my feet straight down. I hate treading water
Yes.
with my body straight down.
I have a
even if I'm in
huge-
the middle, I've got to like lay sideways and
I have to be at
tread.
an angle all the time.
Yeah.
I have a huge fear of like not fish. Like I've gone fishing, so it's not bad. But I have a big fear of like if I'm swimming and I fucking touch a fish, I don't know why. I just like a little part of me dies.
Yeah.
It just like it's like a panic. Because there was one time when I was a kid and I was swimming and I literally had goggles on. And I went under and a fucking fish was just right there. And I freaked. I was like,
I have a fear of like, so you know, like whenever you're like on a boat and then you look over the edge of the water and you're kind of in a deep spot, but you can see thick seaweed, not just like seagrass,
Yeah,
like
seaweed's
seaweed, like
gross.
thick seaweed that is up to the top, like just an inch under the water. I'm like, why the fuck is this thing growing there? And I'm like, if I fell into this water, that's that's
I
so
think
disgusting.
yeah, Harry Potter 4
Oh my
is the reason why I
god.
have that fear.
Oh my fucking god. Also, arachnophobia. I've got arachnophobia. You
I
guys
have,
know that.
I
Yes.
have a major fear of the dark. The
what?
dark freaks me out. I literally cannot like. I can't
I can
function.
kinda
I can't just
understand
like.
that, though, yeah.
If I was going to bed, like I could go to bed in the dark because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking closing my eyes.
But it's
so
like
it
going
doesn't
down to
matter.
like a basement that's
If I
completely
have
dark or
to
something.
do something, like if you're like, hey, walk through this pitch black room, I'm like, hey, go fuck yourself. How about that? Like I refuse to do that. It just like freaks me out that I have no idea what's in this room. Like it freaks me the fuck out. Like I don't think I could handle being blind. I
That's
think
pretty scary.
if I was
I'll be
blind,
honest.
I think I would never leave my house. I'd be like, hey, you guys should just do everything for me.
If you had to be incapacitated in some way, you know, deaf, blind, losing like an arm or something, what would it be? I would think that I wouldn't need to use my legs. I would lose my legs before I'd lose anything else. Because then I
That's
still
a
prefer to use
lie.
my hands, my eyes,
Can
and my
I
ears.
lose my sense of taste? Is it the five
Just
senses?
get COVID.
The
Yeah,
Oh,
five
no, that'd be
senses
smell,
thing?
wouldn't it?
No,
Oh, that'd
losing
taste
taste is the best. Because of the fact,
Yeah.
taste, 30% of taste is smell. So, like, if you lose your taste,
So
you
you
still
mean like
can
the actual
technically
like taste? You mean like the actual like
No, you can't
taste,
taste
like the
anything.
sweetness and stuff? But let's say like you can't taste anything, not even smell. Let's say you can't taste or smell. I
Yeah.
think that wouldn't even be that bad. Like I would miss tasting really good food because food's delicious. But also at the same time, I feel like my diet would be so
Yeah, my
much
diet would
better.
be way fucking
Because
better.
then I'd be like, oh, I just need to worry about texture. Then
Yeah.
I'd just be like eating.
Which I love crunchy food, so I just eat carrots all the time.
Honestly, I'd probably eat more salad.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't give a fuck.
I'd rather
Yeah,
be.
it's not like the texture.
Well, actually,
of-
no. This is actually really interesting. Remember that Ian got COVID, and he said when he lost his sense of taste, he was like, I was told him that I was like, oh man, I should do this as a diet, like jokingly. And he's like, no, you know what's weird? I still craved food, like certain foods. Like he's like, pizza, I couldn't taste it, and I had like a slice of it, and my body still was like, fucking eat the whole pizza, as though like I was tasting it, and I was like, that's fucking weird. And he's like, yeah, like he was like, I was like, I'm just gonna eat carrots and celery, and I was doing that, and I was like, fuck this fucking sucks. I was like, you can't even taste it though, and he's like, I know, what the fuck, right?
I'd rather be
Crazy.
deaf than blind.
No,
Yeah.
I'd rather be.
I'd
deaf
rather
than
be blind than deaf.
Really?
As someone whose music is a huge part of their life,
Okay, I suppose
I
this
fucking
is-
could not handle not being
Can
able
you?
to hear.
You can still, but like when you're deaf, can't you still hear? Because this is vibrations.
It's vibrations.
If you like,
You can feel
It's,
the-
if
it's
you,
different though, because I'm not a musician.
yeah,
like I'm
yeah,
like
you wouldn't be able to hear it in like from the air or whatever.
I'm
But
a,
let's say you
I'm
had
a
like,
vocalist. Like I'd be fucked. I'd be
yeah.
completely fucked. Connor could fucking
I'd be
do
fine,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
he would be completely fine. He's a drummer.
Because then also like for like movies and stuff, you can still watch movies with subtitles.
True.
And you can, there's still sign language if you're deaf too, so you could still.
I guess I just have to stop watching movies. As sad as that is, I would just watch podcasts.
True. Yeah. You just watch podcasts.
I just listen to like this. Watch Two Mugs on
Wow.
YouTube.com.
Just rewatch our own
/
podcast.
Cream Boys.
Where are all those views coming from? Ourselves? What are you talking
Ourselves? What?
The
Dude,
Lost
one of our
Tapes.
views has like 50. I looked on SoundCloud today. One of our tracks has like 50 things. And
Really?
I was like, what? That's crazy. I know.
It's wild.
$95.
Well, you guys are releasing gameplay footage now
CBD.
soon of
Yeah.
Nancy Drew.
Yeah, me and Connor played Nancy Drew. Danger on Deception Island. It's a wild ride. And I would thank all of you. Oh, that's an interception. I'm sorry, Connor has a football game. It's a wild ride. And I would thank all of you to go watch it on our channel, Cream Boys. And yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
We should do movie watching where we like do the same thing as like other channels where we have the audio going to our headphones, record our audio, and then like people can watch along if they want.
That would be sick. We could do the Netflix watch party, so then we could just all independently record our audio.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
That'd be genius.
But yeah, for the Nancy Drew, there's gonna be 8 episodes.
They're all about a half an hour, except for the first and the last
The
one.
first and last. The first one's like 50 minutes. The last one's like 45.
45, yeah.
But then all the other ones are gonna be like half an
No!
hour.
I'm giving you the card back. I'm a nice person.
I'm an independent person. I have to do this by myself, Nick.
I want to get a decent way through editing like the whole thing before we start releasing them, because I think we wanted to do like one a day.
Yeah, I wanted to do like one a day. For like playthroughs.
Yeah.
Remember when we wanted to do a schedule for this podcast?
We gotta keep a schedule sometime.
Yeah, we do.
We need to just do Sundays. Sundays in the
That
morning.
makes
That's like
better.
such a prime.
Kind of works for break because I don't know what my class schedule's.
Sundays at
It's
11.
like not really doing anything.
Hi, join us Sundays at 11. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh fuck! I dropped all the cards.
Hey,
man.
and then we can include a 4th Cream Boy in May.
No,
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I'm not redoing the header. I'm not redoing the brand.
No, yeah, wait, he's not Green Boy. He's Custard,
He's a Custard
Lad.
Lad.
He's Custard Lad.
Killian?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
he's
he's
a sidekick.
He's
kinda.
custard pussy. Oh, he's Long John. Oh my god, we should bring someone on to be Long John. So it's Long John and Custard. We can have gameplay footage of Long John and Custard Lad. That'd be so funny. Ian is Long John because he's like 6'5" and he's sexy. Oh yeah.
He's long.
Honestly, you know what? We need to do Sea of Thieves as well. We should do that all together. I think that'd be pretty funny.
We need 4 Elgatos. Who's got $800?
I mean, I gotta buy one anyways.
I got
should
money
just
on my.
fucking buy one.
I got money
Wait,
on
no,
my
I
ass
can
and
just
ass
do.
on my money.
I don't need an Elgato. I can just use Shadowplay.
Yeah, I need a fucking Elgita. A gator, bro. I need a fucking gator, bro.
Gator.
Gator. Mama, get the shovel.
Get the shovel.
You know what I'm saying, homie? You know what I'm saying, homie? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find something quick.
What do you find?
Fucking none of your fucking business, Nick.
I'm trying to.
None of your
I'm trying to
fucking
paint a
business.
picture. I'm trying to paint an audio picture for
None of your
our dear
business.
viewers that are listening.
None of your business, you dumbass.
All 2 of them.
Dumbass? Did
Not
I ever
us.
Tell you, have I ever told you?
Sorry, 4. 2
Have I
of them.
told
are
this
us.
on the podcast? Have I told the Jesus kid story?
I don't think that's enough to identify the story. If you have told it.
It's
before.
about okay. Well, I fucking would have to tell. I'm just gonna tell the story. I was working. In high school, I used to work this after-school club for like kids, and we would just help them with homework and shit.
Nice.
And one time I was playing with this kid, and it was raining the whole day, and then at the end, like the last half hour of the club, it stopped raining, so everyone was like, "Can we go outside?" And I was like, "Yeah." And this kid came up to me, and he had super long hair, and he would like always have it like in a braid and shit. And he was like, "Can you play with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. What are we playing?" And he's like, "We're gonna play Tornado Watch." And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let's play some fucking Tornado Watch." And he was like,
Awesome.
he was running around yelling, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, this tornado's crazy! We gotta save everyone! We gotta save everyone!" And I was like in it. I was like, "Yeah, let's fucking go. I will follow you to the ends of the earth, kid. Let's fucking save these villages, man." And we were just going around running, and screaming. And then out of nowhere, he just stops, and he's like, "It's over." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." Mind you, he's on like a slide, like play set thing. So he's like 5 feet off the ground. I'm looking up at him as though he's fucking Abe Lincoln giving the Emancipation Proclamation. And he's like, And he's like, it's over. And I was like, what does that mean? Like, is everyone okay? Like, I was in it.
Yeah.
And he was like,
I know.
we lost some people, but you know what? It'll be okay because every day is a new opportunity to be better. And then I was like, oh my God. And I fucking shit you not. Behind him, it just got done raining, right? Like, this is like 10 minutes after.
Oh, no.
The clouds part. The sun shines on him. And then a eagle flies across the sky. And I literally was like, this is Jesus Christ. This is Jesus Christ. And I just played Tornado Watch with him. I was like, this is the fucking greatest day of my life. It was insane. I remember
What grade was this?
I was in high school. He was like a second grader. I remember I had like we had radios, so when the parents came, they'd be like, bring them in. We'd be like, okay. I literally got on the radio and I was like, you are not going to believe what just happened to me. I was like, we need to have a meeting about this because I just met our Lord and Savior. Oh, it was wild. I was like, oh my God. I was like stunned. In the moment, I literally was like, it's the fact that I'm fucking bald eagle flew over. I'm not, like, you think I'm exaggerating for a joke. That literally happened. Like, that happened. The sun, the clouds parting, and the eagle legit fucking happened. And I could not have believed it. I was freaking out. I was running trying to find my friend Chandler. I was like, dude, you have to fucking see what is happening. Another great, okay, wait. Now I have to tell this other story. Another great story that happened was Chan was always super nice with the kids, but anytime he was always way more strict to the boys because they were just fucking assholes. They're fucking assholes. At least with like girls, if you were like, hey, stop it, they're like, okay.
What was this for? Was this some sort of like
It's an after school program for kids.
Okay.
Like when their parents are still working and they need to do something.
You were pretty much
we would just help them with
babysitters,
homework and
yeah.
like fucking color with them and shit.
Okay.
And literally this one time this fucking group of boys were playing basketball and they wouldn't let this one kid play. And Chan was like, hey guys, just let him play. Like, who cares? And they were just like, we're just doing 3v3s. And he's like, then just do like substitutions. Like, stop being jerks. And he's like, just let him play. And they were just like, no. And he was like, okay. And he grabbed the ball and punted it onto the roof and went, fucking play now. And he just walked away. It was so funny. And the best part about it was like, we're like a good, like he punted it like if we were
I can't see him
here to
doing
like
that.
save a hoop. Like he fucking punted it like 60 yards. Like it was hilarious.
Holy shit!
The other best
Jesus
Chan loses his temper was so funny. There's another time.
Did he get in trouble?
He didn't
for
say
that?
fuck. I obviously no. They were like, yeah, they deserved it. Like they deserved it.
Oh my God.
It's not their basketball. It was the school's basketball. So it's like whatever. Fuck them kids. There was another time.
Hilarious.
It was in the middle of winter, and they always like push all the snow to make a big hill.
Yep.
Oh,
And
are we about to
they're-
talk about
We did the
forts?
same thing.
No. They would like we would have sleds, and they'd slide down, and we'd always be like, hey
That's
guys.
even cooler.
Yeah. We would be like, hey guys, you have to wait until the bottom's clear.
Yeah,
And
so
these
you're not running
fucking
over
boys
kids.
kept like doing it like as fast as they can, and they hit a kid, and Chandler was like, hey, if you do that again, you're done. Like, you're done for the rest of winter. Like, I don't care. And this kid literally, like, looked at him, grabbed a snowball, and threw it at his face. And Chan just, like, didn't even act like it happened. The kid's standing on his fucking sled. Chan, like, literally bends down, grabs the handle, whips it. That kid just, like, whoop, falls over on his head. And then Chandler, like, leans over, grabs him, and picks him up. And he's like, go inside now. I'll see you in a half an hour. And it was like, holy shit.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, Chan's the man. Oh my god,
He's like
Chan's
the
the man.
fucking SS.
Also,
Like,
mind you,
Jesus Christ.
my friend Chandler is 6'3" and like 300 pounds. Like, he's a huge fucking guy. Like, literally, that's why I was astonished anytime these fucking fourth graders were like, I can take you. I was like, no, you can't. Like, you literally can't. He will destroy your life. Like, I was like, what? He will kill you, bro. He will destroy you. Oh.
Your stories
So
of back
peak.
home are the fucking
Peak?
best.
When I told you I fucking stole a
the
shopping,
shopping
cart.
cart. Did you?
I haven't heard
I
about
stole a
He
shopping
was
cart from
telling me.
Kmart.
Yeah, he told me about this today when we were at the store.
Pretty much what happened was, my sophomore year of high school, I had a rebellious phase. So we
The shit you did in high school.
a lot of that happened sophomore year. I didn't do anything senior year because pretty much my sophomore year I just was like, I'm fucking hanging with the seniors. So then by senior year I was like, this is fucking stupid. I'm just gonna play video games in my bedroom, bro.
Yeah.
No, I was chilling with this kid who lived like 5 minutes away from me because I live way out of town. So we were chilling and it was like 3 a.m. and he was like, dude, let's steal a shopping cart. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, let's just fucking do it. I was like, okay, fuck it. So we drove to Kmart and he just popped his trunk. And then we packed up a shopping cart and tried to put it in his trunk. And obviously a shopping cart's fucking huge. And like, it wouldn't close and he was like, fuck it, it'll be fine. And we just like, we're driving around town and then out of nowhere he just goes, like he starts bugging as though he just fucking took crack and I didn't see him do it. And he was like, man, I'm freaking out, we gotta get rid of this shopping cart. I was like, we're not gonna go to jail for 10 years, dude. Like, calm down. And he's like, no, man, we gotta get rid of it. So we just stop in the middle of the fucking, like, this random cul-de-sac. And he's just like, get rid of it. And we just take it and yeet it onto some random person's yard. And he fucking drives away. And he's like, let's just bring you home, man. That was stupid. I was like, okay. So we're driving home. And then this car passes us. And it literally has, like, those LED headlights. And he literally goes, watch the car. And I was like, okay. And he's like, are they stopping? And I was like, I saw their brake lights go. I'm like, yeah. And he went, fuck. And he floors it and just starts going like 110 miles per hour down the highway. And he was like, they fucking know somehow, dude. They fucking know. And I was like, oh my god, this dude is bugging out because we moved a shopping cart 4 blocks. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. It was so ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I would pay $100 to see the look on the people's face when they wake up the next morning. They're like, "Where the fuck is there a shopping cart in my lawn?"
You guys ever have like a Nerf war in your high schools at all?
Not in high school.
Because during my high school, we had a few instances, even where like the cops were called and busted some people. But we had we had a Nerf war where it was like it was outside of school, so you couldn't shoot everybody had a Nerf gun or whatever. You had one hit on you, you'd die, and then people would form teams, and everybody they bought into it, so everybody had to pay $10 to play, and then whoever survived the end would get the pot.
You mean like community?
You mean gambling?
Fucking community paintball.
Oh,
Do they do
paintball wars?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like that, but like there was rules. So like it was from after school till like actually I think just any time outside of school you could hit somebody. So around town people would be like rolling up and doing drive-bys with Nerf guns and shit to other like high schoolers that were part of the group and everything, and the cops got involved a few times. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
At my high school, the cops were not called because of Nerf guns. They were called for reasons like, oh, this person has drugs. Or like, this person has a weapon.
Oh my god, I just thought of oh my god. I like blocked this out of my memory because in the moment I was like, I'm sorry, what did you just fucking say is happening? We were doing a fucking, we had a concert, like a music choir concert thing. And out of nowhere, a cop came backstage and he was like, Kim was my choir director and he was like, hey, you know where he went? And she was like, yeah, he went like that way. And I was like, what is going on? And she was like, some freshman thought it'd be a good idea to invite this 24-year-old she's been messaging backstage. And I immediately said, that's not kosher. And I called the police. I was like, you know, 14-year-old girls dating 25-year-old guys. Vice versa. How about that? That is like I blocked it out of my memory, and then as soon as you were like, we would have called the cops. It was like that's so Raven.
Well, I think we had one actual officer that was just always at the school.
Yeah, same.
Officer,
Yeah, and then we had just like 3 or 4 general like security people who weren't really like security. It was just like they were chill with everyone, and it was just like, fuck it. Like one of the dudes would dress for like the day before winter break. He'd dress up as a snowman and do crosswalk shit.
Nice.
Like, or I don't know if I'd say was it a snowman or was it Olaf? I don't remember, but they were pretty much just chill. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff that like required outside police attention unless it was like, I mean, a lot of shit no one really even like knew. Like I'd watch people like drop acid in class and shit like that, but
Nice.
there wasn't really anything major that I can remember that had like the school on lockdown or something.
We have the it wouldn't be like school lockdown. We'd have a few days throughout the year where the police would do dog sniff. They'd bring a dog in and they'd sniff every single locker, and they would walk through and check because a lot of people smoke pot and did.
I know they did that.
I don't know if anybody did meth or anything in our school, but I know it kind of was on the rise. My last.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of band kids did it. In Hayward,
Medford's nickname is Methford.
I think one kid got found with pot in his band locker in our band room.
Dude, we used to make fun of we used to make fun of the cop in our high school because it's Medford. It's a town of 4,000 people. We're like, what the fuck is gonna happen? Like, why? Obviously, now looking back, I get it. But we would tell jokes, like, not to his face, but we used to make fun of him. Like, there was one day at lunch, our cafeteria had these huge glass like windows, and you could see out on the street. One day he was just like standing there staring at a bush, and I literally, like, my friend was just like, what is he doing? Like, you think that bush is a little fucking suspect? And I was like, everyone fucking stop! That bush hasn't moved in like 10 minutes. I'm a little suspect. Get on the fucking ground! And we just tell shit like that because literally, like, he wouldn't. I don't know. He didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like cops in Medford don't really do anything to begin with. Like,
yeah, no.
like literally, Wisconsin cops, like small town cops,
Yeah.
are just so chill. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, police and Beloit actually have a job that they have to do. Fourth highest violent crime rate in Wisconsin, baby.
Yeah. Medford's just chill. You know, more bars per capita than churches.
Mm-hmm.
That's Medford.
Did you ever have, like, students die or get killed?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
A kid in my
no,
grade
so.
died
Okay.
when I was 8th grade to freshman year. It was wild. We wanted to fucking get this. We wanted to put, for graduation, we wanted to leave an empty seat and have a rose or something there.
Aw.
My principal was like, no.
What the fuck?
Her reasoning behind it was, I don't want his parents to be here and them to just be sobbing, crying because of that. Like, she thought it would be a distraction, and we were like, okay.
Fuck that.
You're gonna be known as the bitch who didn't let us fucking do a
That's a
tribute
memorial.
to a dead
Yeah.
student. Yeah, it was fucking funny. It was so funny. That was also like, there was we did the class song, like we performed it there at graduation, and there was a girl in my grade who played the bass and did the harmonies for it. She got in a car accident a week before graduation and had a back brace on, and they had her like on a riser, and she was sitting down, and the chair was too close to the edge, and she fell off at like a 3-foot drop. And it's on the recording of me turning around and being like, just giving like a, oh my god. But here's the thing, her dad's a chiropractor. She's fine.
we had a similar thing happen during one of our like pep rallies. It wasn't during like graduation or anything, but one of our pep rallies on the bleachers. We had one of my friends, actually my personal friends, had like a broken leg at the time, and he had like crutches, and he was like 3 or 4 steps. He was up the bleachers some, or whatever, but he got called down, and it was like during a quiet time when he went when they like called some students down. And he was trying to go down, fucking ate shit, and rolled down like 10 stairs on the bleachers. Fell onto the ground, and then comically raised his thumb up with the thumbs up, and he's like, I'm good, I'm alright.
That's funny, dude.
I have something similar to that. So, Colin, I know you're going to be aware of Jim Caldwell, former head coach of the Detroit Lions.
Oh, yeah.
He graduated from my high school
Nice.
a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure it was during his...
Same graduation year.
Connor's actually
Same year.
57.
But I think it was during his, because he, while I was in high school, got like inducted into like our high school's like Hall of Fame sort of thing. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it was during his like ceremony and speech and shit like that. But some fucking kid that was like 2 years younger than me, I think, he was sitting at the top of the bleachers and was so bored and didn't want to sit through the thing. He threw himself down the. He like got up
What
to be.
the
He got up to
fuck?
be like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then just threw himself down the stairs.
I thought you were gonna say like he just like shit himself.
No, he threw himself down the stairs and like actually he was an athlete too.
He's
Like
paralyzed.
he's like part of sports, and he
Fuck.
fucking hurt his leg and like had to be in like a wheelchair and miss his season or whatever because he was
got
like, I don't want to
bored?
sit through this fucking speech, and just threw himself down
What
the stairs.
fuck? All right, but some pep rallies are such bullshit.
Yeah.
During high school. There was sometimes where
Totally
like,
worth going
during-
into a wheelchair.
During
Yeah.
during the fucking
was-
not during.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not justifying his actions, but like fucking.
It was hilarious. I mean, everyone was
Was he
obviously.
there?
What?
Was the dude there?
Like
Fucking
Jim Caldwell?
yeah.
Yeah, he was speaking. And the guy was like,
How
I
are you
wanna
an
sit through this
athlete and
speech.
you're bored? You're like fucking
He's like, I don't
NFL,
want to sit I don't
an
remember. if it
NFL
was-
coach.
I don't
Boring.
remember if it was Jim Caldwell's. I know.
Bring back the former drug addict who now sells beanies.
Yeah. But yeah. It was fucking wild because
stupid.
I heard the initial thud and like saw him like head facing down the stairs, but like feet up in the air, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" But it was
Wow.
incredible. Everyone was obviously like in shock at first, like, "Oh my god, is he okay?" And then like word started getting around, like he didn't want to sit through the thing,
Yeah,
so
he
he tossed
literally-
himself down the
He's,
stairs.
he's
And it
a
was like,
he.
uh-oh.
I had a kid who fucking. We had a flight of stairs and it was like 12 stairs. And this kid was a fucking idiot, but he will go down. Honestly, I think he should be enshrined in the Medford High School Athletic Hall of Fame for this. His name is Terry, and someone just fucking was like, "Hey Terry, I bet you can't jump down those stairs." And he was like, "Fuck you, bet I fucking can." Fucking did it. Like he literally sprinted. I fucking will show you a video of it. He literally jumps and he's like, whoa, like a superhero fucking landing. Like he's like Spider-Man. And he lands and he gets up like nothing happened. Everyone was like, holy shit. Like, oh my god, that was fucking sick.
I thought you were gonna say he
No,
like,
no.
stood.
No, wait.
like, landed.
2 weeks later, someone was like, but I can't do it again.
No.
And he's like, fuck you, but I can. Jumps. Not the best. Like, he got more air. Like, he got fucking more air on it. But, like, right next to the stairwell is like, these glass walls, and there's a door, and he lands, and it looked like it hurt. Like, he landed, and his knees just went into his ribs, and he had so much fucking, like, energy built up.
Oh,
he
God.
sprung, and then hit the window and cracked it and fell over, and everyone was like, oh, God, Terry! He literally was like, I don't feel good, so they fucking took him to the hospital. He, like, cracked 4 of his ribs from it.
Oh,
It was
dude,
insane.
rib cracks are the fucking worst
I was
because you
like-
can't like brace them or anything. You just have to sit with pain and hope and like wait till they heal.
The first time you said he did it, I thought you were gonna say like
He broke his
got
legs.
up and was like, yeah, and then he collapsed because both of his legs were broken.
the same thing.
I was there for it too, because this is how I was there for the first one because
Do you have what? Do you
I have a video of it. I
Of
saved
just
it
the
on
first
Facebook.
one?
Someone saved it, like someone shared it on Facebook immediately.
of like the first or second or both?
The first one. I was there for the second one, so it happened randomly. Literally, I was like, I was about to walk down the stairs, and this dude just grabs me, and he's like, bro, you're gonna want to watch this. I was like, "What?" I was like a freshman, I think, and I was like, what? And and everyone was like, Terry, and I went, no fucking way, I'm about to witness this. And then I was like, oh my god, he's dead. He needs some milk.
He needs some
It
milk.
was fucking to get people in Medford are so stupid. To get them to do something is so you just have to be like, but you can't, and they'd be like, fuck you, yeah, I can. And then it's like okay, do it. He's like, okay, fine. There was another time I was in. Oh my god! I'm gonna tell my friend Jared to watch this listen to this podcast.
We're gonna officially call this podcast episode. We peaked
Reminiscing?
We peaked in high school.
Yeah.
Well, Colin evidently beach sophomore year. That's where all his fucking stories are coming from.
This is a junior year story. Okay. I took a military history class, and there is a kid at our school nicknamed Shmeagle. because he literally grew to be like 4'10" and then just stopped growing. And he's got these huge eyes, and he literally looks like Schmeagol. Funny enough, my brother Ian gave him that nickname, and it wasn't even like a bully thing. He literally went, "That's fucking awesome. Yes, everyone call me that now." he was the one who wanted
Respect.
it. Yeah, honestly.
Fan of Lord of the Rings?
Yeah,
Respect.
so his name, I don't think he understands his from Lord of the Rings. But wait till this story. I don't think he understands. So we're sitting there, and my military history teacher goes, okay, for the next 3 days, we're going to watch a movie about war veterans who have shell shock syndrome. Like, it's about, like, when you, like, go to war, and, like, just so much of the stuff is so, like people shouldn't be seeing this, and they just can't adapt to, like, the real world. And he was like, and someone asked her, like, hey, what is this? They were like, I'm going to be gone tomorrow. What is this called? So I don't, like, miss any of it. And he's like, oh, it's called, Over the Edge. Fucking Shmeegs immediately, we're watching Over the Hedge. I fucking love that movie. When the squirrel drinks the coffee and the raccoon, like, goes and gets the food. And, like, me and Jared are crying laughing. We're laughing so hard. And my history teacher was like, you really think... He was like, did you just not listen to what I fucking just described? Does that sound like Over the Hedge? And he was just like, I don't know. Are we watching it or what? And he's like, yeah, we're watching Over the Hedge. Okay. Oh my god. That was so fucking funny.
It's funny as fuck.
Ugh. When the squirrel drinks the coffee. I couldn't fucking believe that. The best was he got, oh my god, he would get shit on all the time. One time he came...
That's it. That's a cut. That's a cut right there.
No, one time he came in. So I took it was me and my friend Jared, and then the rest of everyone in the class were Hicks. Like, it was all the Hicks who were like, this class is like, everyone called it like the movie watching class, because it's like, pretty much you just watch a lot of movies, because he would just find like really like documentaries and stuff that explain it well. And one day he just came in, and they're just like, all these guys are just giving Schmeegs so much shit. And I was just like, what is going on? And this nice dude, he was just like, oh, Schmeegs bought a $500 truck, but he took a $5,000 loan out for it. And I went, what? And like, literally like, Schmeegs, why the fuck did you do that? He's like, I'm building up credit. Duh, I'm building up credit. And they were like, did you pay it off? Well, I paid up the $500. Duh. He bought a 500 like piece of shit truck. Like, didn't run. Like, this thing, literally he had to tow it to his house. And he took out a $5,000 loan.
What the fuck?
Because he's building credit.
Well, if you can pay interest back.
That is Medford. I want you to know that is Medford to a T.
That's stupid as shit.
And there are people
If
from
you
my
can
high
pay
school
the
who go,
interest, I mean, it does build
man,
your credit.
I can't wait till the semester's over so I can go back to Medford. What? Ugh. Dude. People from Medford are crazy, man. It's a different planet,
What
man.
if we have viewers from Medford?
Fuck them. Oh my god. If they can't accept.
Yeah, more like Medford. I gotta see where the because there's always a second town somewhere. with the
Oregon?
same names. Is there an Oregon
Medford,
town?
Oregon, Medford, Minnesota. There's like 5 Medfords in the United States. Yeah. Fucking crazy, man.
Hey, yeah, I come from Hayward, the one in California.
Did I say Medford? I meant Minnetonka.
Minnetonka.
Yeah, it's in Florida. Minnetonka. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember. There's another funny.
I need more alcohol.
Fucking John Liu.
I finished this stuff off. I gotta go grab my 2019 vintage.
Wow.
Ugh.
What
Can it be
good?
good? Can it be called vintage if it's from a year ago?
The 2018 and 2019 stuff. So I got the more recent stuff, but it's still just as good.
Why'd you say vintage?
Dude, I'm
It's not vintage, but it's the 2020 year.
dude.
Like, if you look at the year on it.
Don't tell Nick, but I'm dating his sister. I was hoping you'd hear it. I'm trying to think of more Medford. Medford stories are just so. They sound ridiculous. I want you to know, like, I'll literally have a fucking Medford person fact check this shit. Because, like, I'm not over exaggerating. Like, these people fucking do this shit. Like, it is. Stupendous.
The 2019 one is, or the 2019 one's sealed in wax.
Nice reading, idiot.
You think I'm college educated? I've just been coasting.
I just have some college education.
What's
Oh.
college?
Do you ever just Mbop by the Harrison Brothers?
Whoa.
Oh. Mbop. Did I ever tell you about Funnel Cake Kid?
I think so.
I'm gonna tell it on the podcast. I was in this thing called Science Olympiad, which is pretty much just, I don't know why the fuck I did it. It's pretty much you study for tests and you compete. Like whoever does it, like it's stupid. It's not stupid.
Oops.
But
I
I don't know why I did it because I'm
Mike.
fucking stupid.
Do you
It's
want
fine.
some?
Sure.
Just like a little.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the freezer real quick for a little bit though.
There's a kid when I was a senior. He was a freshman, and people were showing pictures of like I think a house had just recently burned down, and they were just like, they're like, oh my god, and he's like, oh, you want to see a really cool house fire? Check it. I got pictures of it as it's on fire. Everyone's like, oh my god, and then everyone immediately had the exact same of, how did you get these pictures? Like literally, this is like the house is still intact. There's just fire on it, and he was like, oh, this is my house, and they're like. And they're like, you need to tell us what the fuck happened. And he's like, well, my parents were at work. And, I was just bored. I was sick and I was bored and I wanted funnel cake. So I took a big bucket, a big pot of oil, and I put the burner on high. And then it accidentally, some oil got underneath the burner and it just started on fire. And I just went, oh shit. So I took a bucket of water and I threw it and then it exploded. And he's like, I lost my eyebrows, and I ran out of the house, and I grabbed my dog, and yeah, that's what happened. And we're
Did his
like,
parents never tell him about fucking oil fires?
no, it's
Or grease fires?
well, and then we were like, wait, you called like 911, right? And he was like, well, yeah, after I took the pictures. It was so fucking.
God.
It was like, bro, come on, man, come on, guy. And it's best our fucking coach. For Science Olympiad, overheard it. And he was like, "You're gonna do all the written events, okay? You're gonna do written tests. Is that okay? No labs for you." It was so funny. That kid wanted to be an engineer. Don't know how it worked out for him, but he looked like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. That's all I remember. Everyone called him Sid, and he's like, "That's not my name. Why does everyone call me that?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Sometimes the name just sticks.
You know, sometimes people just deserve.
You ever had kids in high school that just shit in the air vents and get suspended for it?
That's uniquely you.
That's awesome, though. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, we had one kid who, I don't know what it was, if it was a dare or something, took a shit, put it in the vent, then re-screwed it back on, and then the teacher found out, and he got fucking suspended for like 2 months.
That's fucking awesome.
It's a power move right there.
I just remember something really funny. It's another sophomore year story.
To be fair, we're connecting from the shit in the vent story now, so.
It's not from the shit in the back. And like, it has nothing to do with that. I just thought of it. I was in a sophomore year. You know how you were required to take... were you guys required to take government? Like, U.S. government?
That was a senior... Well, in
what do
my
you mean?
high
Because
school...
we had civics.
Yeah, in
It's
my
the
high
same
school,
thing. You just learn how the
had
government
to-
works.
You had to either do AP Gov or like some... Oh, what I don't remember. It was either an AP or like a regular version of it, and you had to do one of the two to
Yeah.
graduate.
We had civics, which is memorize presidents, learn how the government
Yeah,
works,
that's
learn how to
literally-
vote. Shit
Yeah,
like that.
we just called it U.S. government so that
That might
kids
have been what it
actually
is.
understood what the fuck it was. But the only class that fit for me was it's the class they put all the, I can't say dumb kids, they put all the athletes in. Like, they put all the athletes in because they were like,
Dumb kids fits.
well, I can't say dumb kids because they were like smart. It's just you could tell like the teacher taught it different. Like he kind of was more relaxed. He didn't give a fuck. So all the athletes, it was the only time it fits. It was me and a bunch of fucking like the jocks. And I was like, "What's up, guys?
Meatheads.
What up, boys? What up, boys?" We were taking a test. I was in the back of the class between, I'm not gonna say their last names, but Taylor D and Josh T. And Taylor D goes, yo, dude, just help me out for like 5 seconds. Like our teacher just took a phone call, by the way. He's like, hey, dude, what did you get for 25? And I looked at him, I was like, you fucking think I know anything about what the fuck is going on, dude? I was like, I don't fucking know. I was like, I put D. And he was like, oh, bet. And then Josh T taps me on the shoulder. And I'm like, dude, I'm not helping you. And he just goes, no, check this out. Just has a picture of a pussy, like a vagina, on his phone. And I was like, okay. And he's like, nice, right?
In the middle of the test?
What the fuck? That dude played fullback at lacrosse. That was the funniest shit ever.
How did you not burst out laughing?
I was in shock. I was like, it was so oh, it was so fucking funny, dude. Oh. I was like,
hey, dude.
I was like,
check this out.
I was like, what the fuck? The best was like they would always. I was literally in the middle of like the worst kids in that class.
Yeah.
And literally every day when our teacher had to yell at them, he would just look at me like, dude, what? Can you help me? Like he was like, I was like, help a man out, dude. And I was just like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? These guys can all kick my ass. Oh my god. It was just so ridiculous. We also had the foreign exchange student in there. That was like the most awkward shit because like it's Medford and it's the jocks and the kid from Serbia. And I remember first day, this kid in my grade named Jack, who's funny as fuck, as fuck. He just goes, "Hey, you ready to learn about the greatest country in the world? That's what's up." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "That's what's up. That's what's up, bro." The best were the days when like there was like the teams were like, we have to leave early because we were the last class of the day. Is that my last class of the day? We gotta leave early for sports. Literally, would be like 8 people left in the class, and I'd be like, "Let's go," and he would pretty much be like, "Cool, we're not doing shit." Okay. Oh my god, I have heartburn.
From talking about high school.
Yeah, I'm getting PTSD. Oh.
Can you, while we're still talking about like high school, I assume this whole thing's just gonna be high school.
I mean, at this point, half of the podcast is about high school, so that's fine now. Better than talking about a movie for the last half. This is a change up, honestly, for a year.
This is great.
Can you tell the story of you guys like, what's the fucking like game where you blindfold someone and take them in your car?
Oh yeah, hostage.
What?
We used to play a game.
Hostage, and then the tag one.
Yeah.
In high school, you did this in high school.
Yeah, we did in high school. So pretty much how it works is hostage. We used to play where you have 2 teams of 4 and you have cars. So pretty much what you do is you take one person from the other person's team and then you drive around for 5 minutes. And then as soon as the timer's up, you drop them off wherever the fuck you are.
The person that you're driving around though is blindfolded.
Yeah, they're blindfolded, so they can't see anything.
Yeah, so they don't know where.
So it's like the shock. It's like the shock element where you're like, where the fuck am I? So then what happens is you call, as soon as you get dropped off, you call your team and you're like, get me, I'm here. And then you drive, and whoever gets back to the neutral zone first wins. Which
are they not blindfolded after they get out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
How the fuck else would they know where they are?
I don't know, like basically turning and shit.
It's dark. It's dark.
I hear some birds.
Dude, I had one time we played
I
with this dude. We had this one time we played with this dude Sammy, and we were literally driving, and he literally was memorizing the turns. Like we were whipping shit, like we did U's and shit, and we went, and he's like, "We're at the Shield House at this street," and we're like, "What the fuck?"
I think that would make it interesting because then they have to you have to try and get to them with the blindfolded and shit.
Suck.
That'd be cool as shit.
That would fucking suck.
So yeah, they had to get back.
Yeah, so like we would do like a neutral zone. I think in later years we just picked the high school parking lot because we were like it's big, and then we would just pick a certain spot. But we did it one time at my friend Michaela's house, like in her her back garage because it went through an alley. And there's one time this is still so funny she did this. We beat them by like 5 seconds. Like we pulled in and we got out, and then we see her come up, and there's like this slight like dip, like a very slight dip, because you're going like 10 miles per hour alley, you never notice. She fucking had this like a boat of a car, like fucking a boat, and you just hear, and like sparks go up, and she's just like, you see her behind the wheel, she's like, fuck! She was like, God damn it! It was so. And then we would play hide and seek with cars. And pretty much it's just hide and seek. You just find a spot and you park. But this one time, while we were doing it, it was me, my friend Ryan, and 2 other dudes. I don't know who were in the back. But we went to the trailer park there, and there's this like weird hill that I didn't know about, and I was just like, we're gonna hide in the trailer park. I'm like, this is stupid. Like what the fuck? Like where were we supposed to go? And he's like, trust me. And he just turns, and it's just like this, and it's just like literally in the weeds, and he just went whoosh, and we're just like sitting in the ditch pretty much, and he turned off his car, and he was like, we will win this round. And then literally we saw that you could see like up, like it was like a 5 foot, 6 foot drop.
Yeah.
So if like you're not looking, you wouldn't see it. We just see this car pull by, and it goes, and then it just stops, and you can see the backup lights, and Ryan's like, fuck me, and he just starts his car, fucking floors it out of there, like just, and he just starts driving like fucking like 70 through town. He's like, God damn it, they're not gonna get us. He's like, there's no way you can find us, and they're just chasing us. They're chasing us. We go to these back.
Hey, hide and seek, but what the fuck is it? Also tag?
No, it turned into tag.
Oh, okay.
We're not supposed to do that.
Tag.
You're supposed to you're just
Fucking
supposed to
crash
stay.
car.
Well, okay, there was a build up before it. We got pissed because the last round they were moving and we didn't know it. They never stopped. They were
that's
following
bullshit.
us with their lights off
Oh, that's
the
fucking
whole time.
bullshit.
So we got pissed. They would be like a couple blocks away. They would watch us turn, and then they would just like go and turn, and then they'd stop. Yeah, it was bullshit. So we're going through these back roads, and then Ryan's like, okay, guys, you just gotta trust me on this next one. You guys trust me on this next one. He just slams with the brakes, pulls over to the side of the road, and he opens his hood. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? And then I see that the other guys come up, and they're like, oh shit. And they pull over like 20 feet away from us. And they get to his car. They all come out first off. They all come out. And they're just like, what's up, man? And he's like, I don't know, man. I think the belt fucking went. I just, and he just slams the fucking hood, runs to his car, and we just Yui out of there. And we just start running. But, so we're going, and he's like, let's fucking go. We're the fucking best. And his hood didn't latch. And we're going 80 down this back road, and the fucking hood snaps up and shatters his windshield. And we were like, oh God. And then we actually pulled over, and then the first thing the other guys say in the other car is go, we fucking got you. We fucking won. And then Ryan, not even caring about his window, he's like, fuck you, we totally won. It's because this bullshit happened. We fucking cooked your ass.
Imagine explaining to your parents how you fucking
like,
fucked
we're
up your
playing-
windshield by playing a game of tag or hide and seek with cars.
It was so funny. I don't even know how they fucking came up with it. Like, cause they were like, yeah, hostage, duh. And I was like, what? I'm like, what? What?
What the fuck?
They're like, duh, hostage. You've never heard of
really
hostage?
want to do that.
Oh, it's so much fun in a small town because there's no traffic after like 10 o'clock. There's like zero traffic. Oh my god, there is a. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. They would do like crazy shit where they drive on people's lawns to like really fuck you up.
Couldn't do that in our fucking town.
They would just be like. No.
Yeah, where I come
oh
from,
my
it's a
God.
deceivingly. It's not even a small town because there's so many fucking tourists and shit that it's like it's actually like a larger town than what the population number leads on because there's so many cabins.
Yeah, it's like the Dells, where it's like they have a population of like 2,000.
Yeah.
The amount of people that are there.
Yeah, exactly. Because then even then it's like the cops take their jobs fucking real seriously there.
Yeah, like I said, Medford police, they don't care. Oh my god, no, that was what a great time. What a great time. I also had a friend, Ryan, who, his big joke was he would always, when we would hang out, he would always just, like, disappear for, like, 20 minutes, and we're like, where is he? And then he'd show up again, just butt-ass naked. And he'd be like, sup?
What the fuck?
And we're like, what? And he's like, sup, guys? And then one time, everyone immediately, like, in sync was like, I'm gonna pull out my phone now. And he was like, oh no, oh god. And he like locked himself in a barricade. He went into our friend's
What the fuck?
bedroom and moved all his furniture in front of the door and barricaded himself in there. But he forgot his clothes, so he was still naked. So he had to come out and like he like makeshift made clothes out of towels. And he's like, oh, it's a truth. It's a truce. Please put the cameras away. I'm only
Why
a
the fuck would
man.
he even show up naked anyways?
That's the fucking. He's the fucking person. Oh my god, he said that too. He peeked his head out and he was like, please put your cameras away. And they're like, no, show yourself, you naked fuck. And he was like, I'm only a man, damn it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get wine. My voice is like destroyed.
Well, because you've been telling most of the stories.
Yeah.
Your high school stories are like a million
I don't
times
have that
better.
many high school stories. I can talk about the game we used to play in fucking intermediate school that all the teachers on the playground fucking hated us. Because me and my friends played like the most violent games. We'd do like tag, but it would be more of like the person who was it would literally tackle people. Like it was like kind of like zombie survival, but the person running would fucking tackle you if you ran. So it's more out of fear that
What
you're
a
running.
douche.
But that's fun. That's the point of it. It's like you don't want to get caught, so you're running with your fucking full tilt. You're getting the fuck out of there. Also, we had a game that I don't remember who came up with it, but it was so much fun. Where on top of like the curly covered slide or whatever, we'd have kids sitting at the top, put your feet down the slide, sit there, and then we'd have one person be it, and they'd be in the slide. They'd climb up, and then they'd grab people's legs and fucking pull them down like some sort of fucking monster, just trying to like
We ripped
pull
the
them
kid's
down.
legs out of his
And all the
socket.
other kids would have to try and hold on to the kid who was getting pulled, and it involved a lot of fucking screaming and like horror movie shit, but it was so much fun. Oh my god, I fucking love that game.
Wow.
The teachers fucking hated it because they thought it was violent, but holy fuck, it was so much fun.
Oh no, we
Was
didn't.
that a high school story or a middle school story?
He said intermediate school, so I'm gonna get.
Middle school.
Like elementary.
Oh, okay, thank God. Thank God it's elementary. I thought you meant like in high school, like seniors. You're like, it was fucking
No,
senior.
for some reason, I don't know why.
Living it up.
I don't know why Hayward did this. It was from 3rd grade to 5th grade. That's intermediate school.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, they had a primary school and intermediate instead of just elementary.
Yeah.
So
We
it
just
was-
did
It was odd.
K to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12.
I remember we used to do in 4th grade before they like redid our playground. There used to be just like different height wooden platforms that were just kind of like a big square, and the tallest one was like maybe I don't know, what is that, like 4 feet, probably like here, 4 or 5 feet off the ground, and we'd play King of the Hill on that. So like your goal is just to make it up onto the top and then keep everyone else from getting up onto the top. So there'd just be like, what was it, like 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders just all climbing on top of this thing and just yeeting each other off of it and just getting like tons of kids with the wind knocked out of them because we're just falling 5 feet flat on our backs.
Dude, I want to wait till Nick's back to ask this.
He's trying to get the wax off of his
He's
butt.
trying to get the wax off of his bottle.
Do you need any help?
Ugh, God, Nick. Can you just be an adult for 5 seconds? Sorry that we're just talking about high school memories. I mean, it's fun to reminisce, you know what I'm saying? I guess a warning. I don't miss high school at all. At all. But my high school experience, I feel like, was very weird. I guess in a sense, original. I mean, considering I was doing all this shit with like 12 other people, it's not that original for Medford. But maybe I should bring someone from Medford on the podcast, and I can literally just have some fucking backup. Because I don't remember half the shit that happened in fucking high school. But I know they do, and it's fucking crazy, man. Jesus Christ, they're taking forever to do that. Anyways, viewers, how was your day? I had a pretty awesome day. Sorry to cut you off. I had a pretty awesome day. Went to Goodwill and Savers today. 2 thrift shops. And I was looking for, like, vintage hoodies. Like, I wanted an old retro, like, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. I wanted, like, an old, like, 90s Bucks, like, the fucking purple logo. Like a crew neck. And they didn't have one, which I was kind of upset about. But I was just looking for, like, vintage crew necks. But instead, I got I forgot what Connor called this. I'm just gonna call it a little mini bongo for fucking $3. Isn't that sick? It's fucking awesome, and it's from Costa Rica. And I'm a little scared that it's actually haunted, and that's why it was $3. So yeah, snar, you know what I'm saying? Snar, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Shit's crazy when you're seaport to the import. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know, but everything I want to know, all the stories I've told today, 1,000% true. They're all, like, literally true. Maybe some details are, like, over-exaggerated. Like, maybe Terry didn't break 4 ribs, he only broke 2 or 3. But, like, that, like, they're, like, they happened. Like, I can fucking have people vouch. Like, it's fucking... It's some crazy shit. Also, if you think, like, 12 stairs is nothing, go to, like, a school and just find 12 stairs. Like, just actually count it out and then look. It's crazy.
We're still attempting to open this fucking bottle of the wax that they put on. It's fucking nuts. Some dumb shit. I just want to drink alcohol, goddammit.
Dummy thick shit.
There you go.
Dude, you did it.
Oh, thank God.
Dude, you did it.
Yay!
Okay.
You want to grab yourself a glass?
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Damn it. Now I have to wait for Connor. I wanna ask both of you a question.
All right.
Because I have an awesome story. And this is crazy. And we should have my friend... Actually, it involves my friend Carter, and we should have him on the podcast because that dude has lived 1,000 lives. He's fucking 21, and he literally... He tells stories like he's 50. Like, he was like, yeah, I've been down. Do you guys in your friend groups from, like, high school have a, like... It's just a mystery, like something that you and your like something you all experience and none of you can fucking solve what happened. Literally.
Yeah, what's yours? So
Ours is October 31st, 2015. No, 2014. We all in my friend group, like 10 or 11 of us. One of our moms was super dope and was like, are you guys doing it for Halloween? And we're like, no. She was like, I don't know why, but I've just been really into searches and like clue hunts and shit. And she was like a treasure hunt. She's like, would you guys want to do that? I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I want to do that. So we did the whole day. We're just going to these different places. She got like businesses involved. It was dope. Like, I was like, this is fucking sick. Like, I'm 15, but fuck it. This is awesome. And we're doing it. And literally like a week or 2 weeks later, we're at lunch and we're just talking about like, how fucking sick was that? Blah, blah, blah. Like, that was so awesome. And our friend Carter was like, what are you guys talking about? And we were like, the fucking like, the hunt, like the treasure hunt we just did. And he's like, I wasn't there. And we're like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you were. He's like, no, I wasn't. And we're like, what? And he's like, I wasn't there. And we're like, what are you doing? You were definitely there. And he's like, no, I wasn't. And then literally we're like, we have fucking snaps. And we looked at the snaps and he wasn't there. And then we were like, what were you doing? He's like, I don't know.
What the
We're like, what? And he's like, I definitely wasn't there though. I don't know what I'm... So our big group mystery is, where was Carter October 1st? 21st? Because he doesn't remember. And he literally he was like, I was doing something, but I don't know what. And we were all convinced he was there. Like, we were...
That's wild.
Fucking convinced. Like, literally, I feel like I have vivid memories of him being there for the first hour. And then, like, we looked at, like, snaps and shit, and he's just not there. He's not in any of them. And we were like, what the fuck?
Fucking ghost.
Convinced Carter Ray is a ghost. Confirmed.
Huh.
Big C Ray. I'm comfortable saying his full name because it's a very common name, I feel like.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, right?
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
Like,
I don't
he has
know.
we don't know where he was that day.
He doesn't know where he was. Well,
No.
I mean, obviously,
Really
at this
have
point,
anything
he's
like
not
that
gonna...
for my friend group at all.
No, yeah.
But like thinking about that, you know, you're saying like, oh yeah, I'm 15, but whatever, fuck it, it sounds like fun or whatever. I think there's this misconception that like, even like playing games and shit like that when you're older or whatever is like weird or whatever. But like earlier this semester, I played Ghosts in the Graveyard and kicked the can with a couple of my friends. It was so much fucking fun in Owen Park in the middle of the night. Fun as fuck.
I mean, whatever gives you meaning, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kick the can gives my life meaning.
Whatever gives you a boner, you know what I'm saying? What?
Oh yeah.
Classic
If you
male
want any
philosophy.
more of that, I'm
Life
willing
is
to share
derived
too.
by.
If you like it, but up to you.
What
I'm
is
just
it?
gonna stick with it. It is very bitter.
Oh, gross.
Really? I didn't think it was.
To me,
a
it
little
is.
bit, yeah. I think
Nick
it's
has
better
no
when it's. I think it's
taste
better when it's
Nick has
chilled.
no taste buds.
I think it's better when it's chilled.
Oh, that's like really creamy.
If you want some, I can pour some.
Nah, I'm drinking this wine. I'm getting this wine, bro. I'm getting this wine. Wine. Oh, wine. Oh, wine. Also, I'm thinking about making I want a new theme for the pod.
What?
Season 2 deserves something new. I don't know. Fan submissions.
Is is the first season movie in the last 30 minutes, and now this is something different?
No. It's the same fucking show. We're just more matured. More
By a year.
We're more calm.
Welcome back. We're a year older.
We're more calm. You see how I'm not just screaming every 5 seconds and laughing at my own jokes? This is Colin now. This is the more matured Colin.
Do you remember any of this recording?
No, not really.
It's a lot of high school.
It's a lot
That'll
of
be
high
incorporated
school.
in the thing.
You know what? You know what they say? High school never ends. That's a Bowling for Soup song.
Oh.
That's the new theme. Bowling for Soup's High School never ends.
High school sucked.
No.
Yeah, when you
funny-
guys were gone, I was stating, I was like, I want to make this very clear. I do not miss high school.
Yeah, it's a lot of funny stories, but fuck that place. That
Yeah,
shit.
that
People
shit
peak in high
sucks.
school is like, oof.
There's
sad.
aspects of it.
Yeah, like it being
That
easy as fuck.
Yeah. There's aspects.
I'm sorry, if
I
you
don't-
think high school is hard, you're dumb.
I honestly think college is easier.
That was kind of... Really?
Yeah, I don't. To me, it's
Oh,
like, it's
I
like
guess-
the amount of time I have to do things is way easier.
Yeah,
I don't
but
have to
the
wake up
subjects,
every
the
single
actual,
fucking
like,
day.
The actual shit you have to do is way
Yeah,
harder.
for real.
Yes, but like that goes hand in hand.
Okay,
with, like, having-
business major.
Well, no. I mean, before that, I was a science major, so.
Yeah, no, I just mean
But like, you have more time to do shit.
yeah, it's
that
not
makes it
like
a
you're
little
like,
easier for me
oh,
than high school.
I'm gonna take 2 gym classes, a study hall, home ec.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
but in high school, then they'd be like, okay, well, if you have an after-school sport or club, then you're already wasting like 2 of your hours or whatever after school, and then you only have like
Guess
you only have like 3 or 4.
have to do that.
But you got to eat. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you do, and a lot of kids do, you have to wake up at fucking like 6:30 or 6 or some shit if you live outside of town. It depends on where you live, because in Hayward, everybody's fucking spread out.
Like, I get
So you
your
gotta
point,
like wake
but
up earlier to get to school.
you can also do that in college, though.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, in college, you don't have to do that though. You have more.
You don't have to
option
do it in high school.
Yeah, you do to wake up earlier. Yes, you do.
You were talking about like clubs.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, no.
That's
clubs
my
and
point.
clubs and shit. Yeah, but I'm saying the majority of people in my school had clubs and sports.
Yeah, my point is that you can do that at college.
Well, college.
Regardless,
college-
even if you didn't do it though, you're still there for 8 hours a day. You have to
Yeah.
wake up just as early,
Yes,
and you don't have that
college-
much time after school to do shit.
Still
College,
way
college
easier.
scheduling is way more flexible.
Here's the difference.
Because then you
I
only do
never
your class
studied.
every other day rather than every single.
I never studied for a single test in high school.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I have to study for tests in college. Well, I think that's a good episode.
That's probably good amount of time.
Time to wrap it up.
We gotta cut off some of the 5 minutes in the beginning. We'll edit.
What?
See ya.